Hello, hello, hello.
Look through the document that I'm able to share later, but we will go over it together with you right now. So this is the start of LinkedIn Instagram community management training, and we use the trial campaign of CNT instruments as a template, I would say, that we'll be using for further campaigns. Right now we have registered 15 different LinkedIn profiles in our campaign. So these are all different Geo Monks. We know everyone now because we've went through the CNT internship. We know your skills. We know exactly what are you after in terms of your own training. What are you looking for? Mainly you all are looking for nice employments, and this is the lead to your employments. I think that once you be able to express your professional ability to, you know, to discuss different professional themes, different ideas, and especially new technologies in the area of expertise, you then be more attractive for your employees, and that is your start. So first of all, once you've registered at LinkedIn, we would want you to find each other's profiles, all these 15 Geo Monks. There will be the link, if you can see the word here, it's the link to Excel sheet where you will be able to just find your friends Geo Monks and link to their pages, become their friends. So that will be the minimum community that you're starting to develop, you know, because that community will be helping you out later when you will be applying for new jobs, when you will be finding new solutions in your career, when you will be targeting specific audience or people who might be interested in your expertise. So the community management starts here and now. So once you've followed your friends at LinkedIn, you will be able to follow, like, share, and comment their posts. And that should be done all the time, no matter what you do. Every day where you, whenever you come to LinkedIn, you have to check, have you followed every one of your 15 Geo Monks team of your community? Have you liked their posts, shared their posts to other more important pages? I'll show you how to do it. Did you comment on some specific post that you like most? That is important because that will evolve other people into the communication. And that is one of the very, important tasks of this community management campaign. So that's the way you enlarge your community and involve new followers. So once you see anyone's coming along, apart from these 15 people, 15 Geo Monks, into one's post or your post or whoever else's post, and if you have been able to involve him into the communication, you have replied to his question, you have sent him to appropriate source, if you know the source, or you have looked through their personal profiles, you can definitely find out if that is the person that is, of interest to you, whether it's the student that may come to CNT internships, or it's the, decision maker that can, make decision to come to at least to the website, or just, be very interested. You can figure out if he is interested enough and be capable to solve your problem, or give you lead to other more important person who make decisions in terms of buying their equipment, buying services of CNT MP, and so on. So all those cores that you will be managing, all those cores that you will be, reaching will be recorded by L3 Geo Monk Chetan. And that's how we will find out how much you make throughout this campaign in terms of your amount of gems that will be converted to US dollars later, or whatever they say that will be some problems with US dollar later, so it can be euros or whatever. We didn't decide yet. But we go along the tasks. The first task that you've tried to achieve these days is really making your LinkedIn profiles looking the way it should, basically. And that is a little bit of complication because we've started to read those profiles and found some problems with English at one site. On another site, some misunderstanding of how to fill up the spaces, different parts of applications. So we'll be helping you out together with Chetan, and I've started it today. Some people have sent me their abstracts, I would say, their descriptions of different different sides of their application, their pages. So we've started to edit those and found out that some of you just don't understand how to promote yourself, because it's all promotion. Because you promote your own self, you promote your expertise, you promote your skills, and that is where you have to address to the CNT internships. We have been through the specific training, and you can always show off and say, I've been there, I know this, I know that. So we want you to become the opinion leaders. That's why we want this introduction, I would say, to be appropriate. At least it would have to have a very good English, right? So once done, you will get our recommendations, because we cannot really recommend you if the poor English is involved, right? So you better be trying to make that look best, and then we've sent our recommendations. The same as we have done for Urja, for example, and other guys who have good English to promote themselves. So that will take a little bit of time. Once done, you can also post your essay or anybody else's essay, but do not forget to leave your acknowledgements and credit to the author. So a LinkedIn page has to have some sort of information, or the first post, I would say, that is dedicated to the specific campaign that we're moving forward. So these links of essays also provided here. So you will be able to open the list of these essays and download whatever the essay is yours. And if not, it is yours, you can download as a first post, you can download somebody else's essay if you have never done your own. So then once done, you have to add your LinkedIn account or request access to the following groups. These groups are here. They all are different groups dedicated to geoscience. So we want you then use these groups to share your posts in the groups. And, whichever group will be more interesting for you, you can choose the best, or you can choose appropriate group that is relevant to specific posts. You will have to study these groups, because you will find there very interesting people and sometimes very interesting and relative information. For example, if you find any specific article regarding mineral separation, you can always try and step into some communications and get people involved in the correspondent dialogue about the technology, and then send a link to CNT MP website. That is our main goal, right? So once the community management has started, you have to do the task 2. Basically, you have to ask Chetan to add you to Geo Monk Publer.io account. It's where you will be getting your own ID at Publer.io. You can always access Publer.io through the link. Whenever you see blue, it means the link to specific source in internet, so Publer.io here. Then you will ask him to explain how it works, and he will explain. Basically, maybe it will be just specific training once again, but I doubt it is too complicated. That's the software we've acquired for Geo Monk community lately. So that will be efficient in terms of choosing existing content on CNT for posting on your own LinkedIn and Instagram pages. That is beside the the possibility of using it for your own. Like if you have your own social media accounts, you can use it for your own self, but it also for the this specific campaign. So you will be able to choose existing content from already collected content from previous campaigns at CNT. This is mainly Instagram posts, but it's also videos, also presentations, different posts, posted one by one. So whenever you wanna, for example, make the specific post on your own page, you can get to that Publer.io using your own account, getting there and choosing the best appropriate post that's dedicated to your article at LinkedIn, or just use the same for your own Instagram account that describes your LinkedIn article. So once you will be able to use the Publer.io, let me see, there is one incoming message. Not important. Anyway, so once you will be able to use Publer.io for downloading and approving your new posts, because that's also for downloading and approving your own posts. Once you've started to design your own posts, you will have to share it with Chetan. He will otherwise post it himself to Publer.io. I don't know how is it managed. Chetan may step in. We will ask him separately. So we can download this new post, new content to share through Publer.io at LinkedIn and Instagram. But also you can schedule these posts later using the same Publer.io. So basically that works the way that you have your own account. There is also the selection of posts there on CNT Campaign that you can choose, but at the same time you can make your own. And then you have to go through the approval process with Chetan. So you download your post into Publer.io, and then Chetan or me will have to approve it's for posting, right? That will definitely be a separate webinar, I think, about Publer.io, because it's a little bit complicated. But anyways, I would want you to address this. We have had some experience with the previous campaigns, and we know for sure right now that basically some of Geo Monks don't understand their roles, right? So Geo Monks in marketing, these are three different types. The first one is opinion leader, right? That's the one that went through the various internships with a specific client, for example, with CNT internships, right? So they become opinion leaders. They know more than anyone else regarding the technology, regarding the equipment and services of the company and company itself. So they can easily argue, discuss, comment, and do whatever they want, basically. They can even correct their friends' Geo Monks on their specific comments. So that is where we have to talk, right? And make opinions about everything. They also can be researchers, as those who do not really like to speak up. They just want to promote, but peacefully, silently. They usually use their skills to research the subject and deliver some content. These are researchers. And they're also geoscience professionals, those who really know everything or just a little bit about everything that can support any conversation. They are not only researchers and opinion leaders. These are professionals because they've been there, they have worked on the matter, and they know for sure that they are talking the truth, right? So these three. So you have to choose your own type of Geo Monk according to your best skills and understand your personal strategy for attracting visitors to your page and content for best community management. So basically, for community management, you watch the respective video of our training, previous training 1 to 3 about LinkedIn campaign. That's basically available on our Geo Monks group at WhatsApp, but they can always repeat. Once you've done, you will be more easy to understand what type of geomonk you are. So I have also selected different ways of, qualifying geomonks after the previous campaigns. These are either artists or marketers or scientists or explorers. What I mean about that is that whenever you are the artist, you really spend a lot of time designing posts and videos, making different slideshows, using different software at laptop and mobile devices. Basically, you know how to use it, you make it best, right? So you can use this link to see one of the profiles at Instagram of one of our geomonks, who I think are more characteristic as an artist, but less than that in science, right? Or she's just not interested, right? She's more artist. The others are marketers, right? Those who really like memes, who like entertaining people, engaging posts to provide and stuff. So that's the way to see those kind of posts provided by different geomonks throughout the previous campaign. So we can always try this link and see different types of geomonk content, so to understand what a marketer is like. Then the scientists, those, for example, who are researching these publications that we have the database for, which is Mineralogy Online. So they research different papers and post their own observations of the research made by 3D technology, electric pulse aggregation, hydroseparation, and what's not. So they just do their best to understand the results and make use of these results in terms of their posts. And I think that these are more appropriate in terms of production of very good content for LinkedIn. And then there are explorers, those who find the best relative content in LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and elsewhere for promoting our technologies, for example, making comparisons with other technologies, those sources that we've never explored at CNT, but these people know better. They just want to know better. That's why they can be considered as explorers. So you guys have to understand who you are and do not overdo things. Do not try things that you will never be, capable of doing, or you will be doing it worse than the others. I mean, try and understand who you are and try and do your best, right? Don't overspend your time. If you're not, for example, the explorer, or you're not a scientist, but you're a good marketer, go and do your marketing, treatment, train yourself to be a good marketer. So all these three types of geomonks exist, four types, right? Exist in one person. This is Chetan, our best of the best L3 geomonk, who has won the last prize of CNT Instagram tournament. He was so good. And now he is working with us as an employee. And who is the best this time? We just want to find out. That's why we are watching for the results of this LinkedIn tournament, right? We want you guys to specialize. Then it comes task 3. It's whenever we really start working on new posts and articles. So we have to always bear the rules. And these rules are: one LinkedIn article should have the link to respective Instagram post or posts, right? So I will share the links how to make that later on. But I'm just saying that these are the rules. And both links should fit by the content, by the hashtags, and links to other Instagram and LinkedIn posts. So we write LinkedIn articles, design or choose from Pabler.io the Instagram posts about the following. These are 5 different subjects. So in big scale, it's 3, but we divide it in 5 right now. These are either CNT as a company, brand, products, and services. These are 3D technology of mineral processing and sample preparation for mineral research as a whole. These are CNT internships. These are EPD Spark 10, CNT HS11, and PD Spark 2 devices. Or this is 3D laboratory as a whole, or 3D franchise. We will be explaining it later on a separate webinar, because it's the business that's developing right now. So main goals of the community management, not to forget, it's always follow, like, share, and comment all the time. Whoever you find interested, you always have to comment. Whoever you find posting relative content, you have to like, follow, and share. Always comment. To enlarge the community. So all these followers, new followers, and link to their personal profiles will be recorded. All the new followers have to be led to our website, and your scores will be recorded by Alfred Geo Monk Chairman, and the prizes will be big, I promise. Now, useful links to LinkedIn and Instagram campaigns. We use this specific document for you as a training document. I will leave it in Google Docs. You will be able to watch everything one by one, but these links are very important. Whenever you discuss CNT internship essays, that's the link to essays. Whenever you are, as a researcher or scientist, try and make your very nice article on whatever, on whatever thing, you have to search for the best appropriate article at Mineralogy Online, our largest database of the technology. And those are the links that I've just told you about, the links to existing Instagram posts by hashtags for references at LinkedIn. Whenever you have the subsequent, the appropriate article at LinkedIn regarding the technology and everything, you can always use these links for subsequent, technology and original hashtags at Instagram. Whoever has try this link, he will be led to Instagram, collection of Instagram posts that describe the technology, because we are very well described in Instagram. So hashtags to Instagram and LinkedIn, very important. In Instagram, the maximum amount of posts, as we know, is 30, right? So they all are listed below in the table. So you can choose appropriate hashtag for table from this table to describe your own post. But the rule is always 33 to 33 to 33. So try and use these all three different types of hashtags and add whatever hashtags you want, whatever these are relevant to your LinkedIn or Instagram post. But do not forget that the limit for Instagram is 30. So whatever you add to these hashtags has to merge the 30 Instagram hashtags. But there is no limit to LinkedIn. But you may want to see the link provided in blue, because that describes the specific aspects of LinkedIn hashtags. So the same hashtags are posted below, so you can see their popularity among the users in numbers. Then hashtags of choice for LinkedIn articles, also provided in the table below. Basically respectfully to those themes that we're promoting: 3D lab applications, CNT franchise, CNT internships, CNT service, CNT products. These are original hashtags that you might be using, or you have to use in terms of leading people to specific areas of different other posts. That's the same hashtags below, so it'll be easier to copy paste it from here. Then type of the content and examples. So if you promote CNT as a company, so brand and products and services, you will always describe, their leaders, for example. Do not forget to link to company website always, and personal profiles of Mio and Oleg. The examples of these types of posts at LinkedIn are provided here in form of links. Then 3D technology of mineral processing and sample preparation for mineral research also are given here as examples to different other posts of different other pages, right? So CNT internships, always link to videos of internships on YouTube, because we have the specific link that lists all 5 stages. We have 5 stages training for 3D technology, as you reckon, so you can always use this link. Then there is a Google form whenever you need to lead people to the CNT internships, which we will announce. They will be using this link of the Google form managed by Shreyas, one of the Geo Monks, who is collecting those people and leading to us. And whenever we have this appropriate number of attendees of interns, we are starting the internship. So that's the Google form where they have to go and register. So there are other, types of products and services we promote as 3D laboratory, as our equipment and 3D technology. So we will be providing you the folder with specific information, different videos and posts and other information that we want you to post. So that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to basically report. If any questions, please ask. Chetan? Oh, sorry. Teja?
Yes. Thanks, Vlad, for explaining all the things. I think it is much easier for all the people today. I will summarize the things what you discussed today. First thing you are asking is for the community management thing, and this is a regular kind of task. People who want to be a part of this campaign should participate in the activity of the community. That means liking, sharing, and commenting on the post. This thing should be done on a regular basis, and Chetan will be monitoring all these activities. And only the people who are doing this in a regular basis only will be eligible for making the posts and taking part in the campaign of CNT. And the first task you are asking is the recommendation from CNT, who all the people who submitted their profiles and got it checked through Vlad will be getting a recommendation from CNT. Then they have to make a post, the internship post, whatever the post Vlad has given you from CNT, that thing you will be posting it as an article in your LinkedIn, and the list of the groups which Vlad has shared. All these groups you will be following, whatever the groups that might interest you. All these things are related to geoscience only, so definitely this will be helpful for you also. And after the task one, the second task will be related to Pablo. This is not much of your work from your side. Chetan will be dealing with this thing, and he will be connecting your account so that the things can be automated and measured more easily after the campaign starts. From next time, from this time onwards, it is not Excel kind of thing last time, just like last time we did. More professional it will be there as we are using Publer. Your work will be mostly focused on content creation only this time. And final task will be, as Vlad was telling, and okay, let me tell about this thing, the different classification of the Geo Monks. I think most of the people here will be researchers, and those who have gone through internship will be opinion leaders. And geoscience professionals are the people who have already started working in their careers or who are doing some PhD, that kind of thing, so that they can have a broad opinion about different topics. And all the different 4 kinds of posts you might be knowing as already. You might be expert in one or other thing, and or you might create a mix of these posts also. This is not an issue. Now we'll be going to the task 3. Finally, all the people who have gone through task 1 and task 2, we will be giving you 1 week time, guys, for completing this thing. Again, we will be pulling off the things, and for the next meet, most probably we will finalize the content creation thing through how with all the content which Vlad is giving. And I will also share all the links and articles what Vlad is giving you through a document or within single one link, so that you will find it everything here, guys. And the prizes will be definitely big, as Vlad is promising. And any doubts, please tell me what all the doubts you have. Turn on the mics and tell us just how do you feel being a part of this campaign or whatever you want to share.
And just one thing,
Yeah.
Teja, why I wrote here geoscience professionals. A few of these guys who have registered at LinkedIn campaign, they are really geoscience professionals. They are ready because their essays have been so professional. I think that they will qualify for research papers. So I think that some of you guys will definitely be researchers, geoscience professionals who will be capable to research the target, to research the papers and produce very good articles at LinkedIn describing, for example, some specific areas where the technology was so useful. There will be a specific link to example of this kind of, posts here. Where, just a moment. Yeah, here. So there will be few links to the specific, expressions, specific posts and articles of other people. So it's nothing really complicated. It's just that people know how to express and describe different aspects of research results. And definitely there are few geomonks who know how to do it. So we want them to be really looking very professional. It's in their own interest because Once they have those kind of arguments that they can describe the results, they will be more easily considered for the good employment later, because it all collects in their own profiles. That's where we are very strict with the good English, guys, because if you write below that you're literate in English and then make mistakes on your own pages, that really looks odd. So that's about it. Thank you, Teja.
Yeah, this is not much. Don't worry that the prizes are limited or competition is there for the prizes, that kind of thing. You're making a competition with your own selves. The more you perform, the better your life will be getting in this thing. Opportunity, you'll be getting definitely the cash rewards, whatever the CNT is promising, that thing will be there, and the career opportunities will also be opening up for you guys, because in LinkedIn everybody is watching you. It is not just like Instagram. Very professional people will be there, many companies, CMDs, CEOs, many people will be there. You can be directly able to interact with those people and discussing. You will be having some kind of technical stuff also to discuss with this as a part of this campaign. So be more professional and try to improve your skills, whatever in language skills Vlad is saying, English speaking skills, and try to get more social kind of thing, guys. Just turn on the mics, please. Tell me, we will be concluding the meet today. Whoever is there. Chetan, do you have something to say?
Maybe Manoj. Manoj
No,
always
not.
has questions. Okay, so let's call it an end then.
Yeah, Manoj is just sending a message. I think his voice is not audible.
Right.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Everything Vlad will be always available for you. Even if you want daily meet with him also, he will be able to arrange the meets. So just be interested in working for this thing by putting as much of energy as you can.
You've seen I'm always available. Whoever has
Yeah.
contacted me today, I've replied to everybody, isn't it, guys?
Yes. Just try
and
to.
like last time, remember, you were very thrilled, I would say, to see me always during the night that I was editing your posts and basically accepting and whatever. That will be the same this time.
Yes. Last time also, many people have observed that thing. Vlad was commenting everything 24/7 for the whole 1 month. And even if he suggests some corrections or any kind of mistakes, if we pick it up, don't worry, because it is for your improvement only. You will be able to learn more things and know in future, if you are able to get some bigger client or any other company, they will not be telling you to change the things like that. They will just warn you or delete the project if they get annoyed. Vlad is not like that in our case. We are really lucky that he just helps us and supports us in all the things. This is a great thing with Vlad.
It's very important step, guys. So if you will be here for now, you will be here forever, because at CNT we are developing new CCPM, the platform for you. You will be getting paid immediately after the post will be published next time. Just that we need that to place at CCPM once the software will be there. We will be using this as a template for other campaigns. So we need that LinkedIn campaign right now. This is our interest, to develop the community, not just skills, but the community tools. That will be the main community tool, CCPM.
Okay, Vlad. Many people are still yet silent. Let's conclude the meet for today. Thank you, Vlad. We'll be continuing the discussion in the WhatsApp group and the
Thank you,
Telegram
guys.
channel.
I'll share the document that I've just shown
Yes,
you.
yes,
You
yes.
will be able to use it. Thank you, guys. All the best.
Thank you, Vlad. Thank you very much, everyone
Bye-bye.
who have attended the meet today.
Bye.
Bye.